What's going on, everyone? Suresh here, 221B Tactical. Today I'm going to tell you about our Equinox Stage 3 Ultra Thermal and how I designed it to work in conjunction with your Max Dry vest and your body armor. So I was on the job 13 years, 13 winters working on the road in the Northeast, brutal winters, and I was trying to wear multiple layers underneath my uniform shirt so I didn't have to wear a jacket or a coat. I felt the jackets were bulky, the coats were bulky, they were dangerous, they restricted my movement, and they also covered stuff on your duty belt at times. That's not good. So I hated wearing a jacket or a coat during the wintertime, never wore it. It was always in my car, but I almost 99% of the time didn't wear it. So I had to layer up under my uniform shirt. So I was wearing multiple layers of thermals that are made by these fancy sports companies that are made for athletes running around on a football field or something, but they were not made for police officers. Why? Because police officers have a half-inch thick or more body armor vest that they're wearing on the center core of their body. So I was good on the sleeves where these thermals were protecting me, kinda, but on the center core, I was actually overheating. So I realized there was no thermal designed specifically for people who wore a vest, especially a body armor vest, that gave you breathability and something a little thinner on the core to help your body breathe under the body armor that's thick and heavy and not breathable, but gave you the protection on your arms and your shoulders and your upper chest where you needed it from the wind and the rain and the sleet and the snow and all that stuff. So this is my it was an entree into me designing clothes, and I said, all right, I need a material that is where my vest isn't, on the sleeves, the shoulders, and the upper chest and the upper back. I need material that will block the wind, help me maintain my body heat, keep my own body heat, give me breathability to not let me overheat, have some stretch in it so I could still move my arms, and thin enough to wear under my uniform shirt. And that's what I needed on the shoulders and the arms and the upper chest. But on the center core of the shirt, I need something thin, breathable, light, so when I put my body armor on, I'm not overheating on that part. So you see the material here on the core here, my torso, chest and back is thin, light, breathable. It's a beautiful material, and this is our triple layer insulated material outside of that area. You put your vest on, but you want to get that airflow in so you don't have moisture buildup, because in the wintertime, in the cold weather months, moisture buildup, moisture is your enemy. That's what makes you cold when you come out of the building or sitting in your patrol car for a long time, or you go to that first aid call in the nursing home and you walk into that room and the individual in the nursing home in that room has the heat in their room up to 95 degrees. So you want to make sure you have that ability to let perspiration and excess heat and moisture escape so you don't go out into the elements and get cold. So here you have this stage 3 thermal. Put your Max Dry vest on over it. And then a lot of people ask, because there's different styles of how you wear your body armor. Now, I worked in an agency where they did not allow external carriers. So right here, you have an external carrier that would go obviously over your uniform shirt, and it would be pretty much just the most outermost piece of material you're wearing. In my department, we weren't allowed to have those. So I had to wear concealed armor under my uniform shirt and then put my uniform shirt over, fake buttons, fake tie, the whole nine. So what I would do in that situation, I'd put my stage 3 thermal on, I'd put my Max Dry vest on, I'd put my body armor on, and then I'd put my uniform shirt on. Gave me that great breathability, airflow, didn't let excess moisture build up, which made me cold outside. It was the perfect solution. However, and I had that protection from the elements as well from my body armor vest. On the sleeves, right beneath my uniform shirt, I had this beautiful triple layer material that I designed. We patented it, gave you the protection from the elements even, wind, snow, sleet, all that stuff. Tight cuffs so you don't have no wind going up your sleeves, and then the shoulders, upper chest might be exposed. Not everyone wears the tie, so if you have the collar open on your uniform shirt, you have that thermal protection there right above your body armor. It was perfect. It was the perfect solution. Took a while for me to design it because I'm not some clothing designer. Figured it out with some experts in the clothing field, and that is it. We had the perfect shirt. Now, if you are someone that wears body armor on the outside of your uniform, you have a couple options, but I think this is the best option because I've worn external body armor outside of law enforcement, and I would suggest you put the stage 3 thermal on, and then what you do is put your uniform shirt on. Put your uniform shirt on right over this, then put your Max Dry vest on over your uniform shirt, and then grab your outer carrier and put your outer carry on. I always tell people, wear your Max Dry vest directly beneath your body armor whenever possible. Now, there are some people who say, hey, I don't like wearing it outside my uniform shirt. I want to have the max dry vest concealed. So what they do is they wear their stage 3 thermal. They put their max dry vest on, they put their uniform shirt on, and then they put their outer carrier on. And they still say that they get that airflow because it's giving that little bit of gap, that little bit of separation. You need to get the air in 360, shoulders, back, everything. So there are people who wear it that way, but I see most people who wear outer carriers, they are wearing this directly underneath their outer carrier, and they just absolutely love it because it gives the breathability and all that stuff that they need. So that is the Equinox Stage 3 Thermal. That is why I designed it, and that is how I wear it in conjunction with the Max Dry Vest and body armor. If you have any questions about Equinox Stage 3, Max Dry Vest, anything that we have for body armor, apparel, whatever it may be, our sales team is there 24/7 to answer all of your questions. Shoot them an email, sales@221btactical.com. You could send a message, of course, on any of our social channels, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever. YouTube, even if you see this on the tube, you could watch it and leave a comment. Or you can give us a phone call, old school, pick up the phone, give us a call. A lot of agencies asking about bulk orders, ordering this, adding this to their agency's uniform allowance, all that. So pick up the phone, we'll answer. We're there 24/7, and we can get you bulk pricing as well for your department or agency, or if a group of officers where you work want to get together and order these, no problem. We'll take care of you. Thank you for watching. Remember, watch their hands. Be safe out there. I'll see you next time.